Hey everybody, Daniel Char here, and in this video, we're gonna go through the numbers to see if it makes sense to pay down your mortgage using your line of credit. Let's take a look.
You have not enough minerals.
So I always get asked by my clients if they should take out a line of credit or use an existing home equity line of credit to pay down their mortgage. So let's just go through the numbers and see if it makes sense. So we're gonna assume a mortgage amount right now of $500,000 with a $2,000 a month payment. So every month you gotta pay $2,000 a month. Now with the line of credit, it depends what you're gonna get. So let's take a look on two scenarios. You can take an unsecured line. So this is unsecured. It's not tied to your house. And usually you're gonna be looking at 6%, so 5.99%, around there. Or you could take a HELOC, a home equity line of credit that is tied to your home, and that is usually at prime plus half. Now, prime right now is at 2.45%. So 2.45% plus half a percent equals 2.95%. So you're looking at 3%, close to 3%, or close to 6% if you're taking a line of credit. So does it make sense to take a line of credit to pay down this mortgage? So if you look at my previous video, we talked about prepayment privileges. So most lenders will allow you to prepay up to 15% of your current balance with no penalties. So if you pay 15% of $500,000, 15% of $500,000 is $75,000. So that means that you can, at max, in 1 year, pay $75,000 to your mortgage with no penalties in one given year is 15%, which is $75,000. So let's just say you have a $75,000 line of credit or you have a $75,000 home equity line. You would be taking that money to pay down this mortgage by $75,000 and your new balance would be $425. Now, let's take a look and see if this makes sense. If you take an unsecured line, you're paying 6% already to pay down something that is probably around 2% or whatnot, depending on what the rates are that you're paying. So most likely your mortgage rate will already be less than 6%. So this doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to take an unsecured line of credit to pay down a mortgage because mortgage rates right now are around 2%. Now, does it make sense to take a HELOC? Because HELOCs are cheaper than unsecured lines. Well, a HELOC is at prime plus half, you're at 2.95. Yes, your mortgage still might be cheaper than the HELOC, but the argument is you want to pay down the mortgage. So let's take a look. We're gonna take out a HELOC to pay down a mortgage of $500,000. The maximum we could pay down is $75,000. We're still gonna end up with a balance of $425. I'm gonna show you the numbers. Even if you did that, guess what your monthly payment's gonna be? Your monthly payment is still gonna be $2,000 a month. So anytime you pay down the mortgage using a prepayment privilege, it does not affect your payments. Your regular payments stay the same. Only your mortgage balance drops. However, if you use your HELOC for $75,000 to pay down this mortgage, you will now have a $75,000 balance on your home equity line. So now you're paying down one debt with a new debt that's a higher interest by 2.95 versus probably 2%. So at the end of the day, you're gonna have a new payment. Maybe this payment is $100 a month, okay? So even though your mortgage went down $75,000, now your new balance is $425. At the end of the day, you still gotta maintain that $2,000 a month payment, and now you have a new debt load that you have to sustain. And let's call it $100 a month because you're taking 75 grand out. So now you're gonna actually be paying more money every month just to pay down your mortgage. So in conclusion, I don't believe it makes sense to take out an unsecured line or a HELOC to pay down your mortgage because at the end of the day, you can only pay down a maximum of 15% with no penalties. And even if you did do that, you still have to maintain the regular payments. And on top of that, you would have a new debt load that you're responsible for monthly payments. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on should you pay down your mortgage using a line of credit. I hope it made sense. If you liked it, please hit like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care.
You have not enough minerals.